by the normal core team protocols. So I'd like to take this opportunity, and I hope you'll join me in to show our appreciation for our core team we've got here. They put in a lot of work here, lots of it behind the scenes, that most of us who come here and just turn up on a Saturday morning it is, isn't it? And have a run, don't appreciate what goes on behind the scenes. So could you join with me in giving them a good round of applause for all the hard work that they put in. Thank you guys. Woo. Thank you guys, the work you put in is much appreciated, and I know from previous experience what a nightmare it can be at times.
Really? For the run report, Chris, you excited?
I am relieved. I'm relieved that the briefing's gone. Now we've got the fun part, which is actually the race.
All right,
run.
I'm going to video. Good morning.
Morning.
What are you doing this morning?
We're running for raising awareness of visually impaired.
Ooh.
So I'm Donna's blind guide today.
And what's your name? Sorry.
I'm putting my trust into Ali completely.
Right,
Donna.
go around the corner now. This left.
Yep.
You're doing fantastically well. Well done.
Thank you.
Thank you then.
All right, try not run into you. Sorry. Who we got here? We got John and Lorraine.
Hi.
Good morning. Ha ha.
That was a fun one.
So, have you done this before?
Do you know what? I've led a blind runner before. I've done a whole half marathon with a blind runner.
Wow.
I know.
John?
Yeah. John's petrified.
Never? How are you finding it?
Do you know what? It's I was just saying, it's actually quite a liberating way of running because you just have to trust.
You're not looking at your Garmin.
Yeah.
And the hilarious thing is he trusts me then.
Yeah, so why are we running along the 0131? What's all that about?
I took him over the seesaw thing earlier. He didn't like that.
Yeah, we're in Tesco's, John. We're coming up to the meat aisle.
Right, we're slightly going to veer now to our left, across the grass.
Alright, so
There.
Yes, I'm running up to speak to the marshals and try and distract them. Good morning, I'm not taking photos. How are you finding it this morning?
Good.
You good?
This morning.
Excellent. Have you first time you marshalled?
No,
You've done loads of times?
quite a few times. Morning.
Oh wow, why do you keep coming back and doing it? Enjoying it?
Loving it, enjoying it.
Good. Have you done it a couple of times?
A couple of times, yeah.
Hey, still enjoy it?
Morning, Ain.
Oh, have you told your friends about doing it?
Yep.
Good job. Right, I'll leave you be and stop distracting you.
All right, Len.
You've got, watch out, you got Nikki coming.
Coming down.
Nikki's arriving, look. And there's no surprise, look, they're chatting away. Sorry, I'll stay out of your way and you don't run into me. How you guys finding it? Sorry, what are your names?
Simon and Lindsay. Come over to the left.
Simon and Lindsay.
Turn to the right.
I shouldn't distract you as we're negotiating big hard posts. From experience, I know they're quite painful. So,
We're still married.
oh, excellent. Oh, you're married and you're doing it. Wow. Oh, my word, I would never attempt this. I'm very hats off to you. How are you finding it?
Yeah, it's alright actually.
Yeah, have you done this sort of thing before?
Never.
No? Cool. So,
Slope to the left.
are you planning on switching over?
Yes.
Oh.
He's going to do the hill.
Oh, excellent. So, lots of top tips then. Well, I'll leave you be.
Thank you.
Yeah, excellent. Top job. Well done.
Cheers.
Who are you?
I'm Nikki Freeman.
Oh, excellent.
I'm a swan marshal today.
Oh, is this your first time marshalling?
No, it's not my first time marshalling, you cheeky person. Morning.
You still enjoying it?
I'm still enjoying it, despite
Yeah.
the fact I've got Tina Turner hair. What the hell's that
I
all
love the
about?
Tina Turner hair. Tina Turner, great.
Yeah.
So, for those that have never marshalled, what would you say?
Come and do it.
Yeah?
Get your bum out of bed on a Saturday morning and marshal. It's brilliant.
I'm not sure if we're allowed to use the word bum. I think we can use bum.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, so you're at the bottom of the hill.
Bottom of the hill.
Look at that.
Kicking the swans.
And you've run up this hill loads of
I love
times.
this hill.
It's great. Look at all these people. Look, they're great. And Nikki giving everyone loads of
We've got
encouragement.
guests from Sudbury.
Oh,
Hello.
woohoo! Sudbury massive.
Sudbury
Woo.
Sandy. Slowly.
Who have we got here?
Straight in front of you.
That's it. Walk into the bird.
There you go.
That's-
I've got to do it. haven't
Absolutely. So how are you chaps? Good?
I? Oh, this is great fun.
Yeah? Have you swapped over yet?
No, I'm going to do it for 5k and then he'll do it again
Where?
in a few weeks.
You're a real glutton for punishment. Sorry, could you introduce yourselves? Who are you?
I'm Lawrence.
Yes.
I'm Mark.
Oh. And have you done this sort of thing before?
Every week. It's great fun.
What, blindfold?
Not me. I don't like doing like silly things normally.
No, yeah, I know, yeah.
Pressured into it.
Yeah. I forgot to set this to selfie mode, so I'm sort of running sort of sideways backwards. So if all of a sudden you see Sky, you know why. So,
I won't be seeing Sky.
no? Okay. No. Right.
There's a bump here.
I will leave you chaps to it.
Thank you.
Enjoy.
Cheers.
You've seen plenty of park runs.
I have. I just have to
How-
photograph this person because they're very important.
Mike, if you
Yes.
hadn't worked out, he's a photographer. And
Yes.
how many,
How do?
how the visually impaired and guided runners
Visually
doing?
impaired going very well.
Yeah?
There's a few arguments going on between a couple, but other than that, they're fine. And
not
the
funny.
good news is Michelle Caulfield has actually stopped talking.
No.
Yes.
Really?
Rob's actually got a word in
think-
occasionally. And there's a couple here. Andrew's coming down with Ian, looking like
Mike,
yes, there
Mike
they
gets
come.
Mike gets round the course on his electric bike.
Yes.
Right, let's catch Andrew. Look, they're going to run past.
Run past
I'll have a chat
here,
with them.
Well done, Andrew. Good.
Right, who have we got? We got Andrew and Ian. So have you swapped over?
No.
So Andrew's done this from the beginning.
Yes.
Oh, have you done? Either of you done this sort of thing before?
No.
How many-
It's fantastic.
Yeah.
We're talking that you can hear the difference in the past, so between grass and gravel and all that.
So would you say then, because you're blindfolded, you're actually seeing the park differently? Because you're now feeling the park.
I think we are smelling the park.
Oh, you have to have a word with Tom about smelling the park. I couldn't.
No, it's okay, because by the lake you can smell the water.
Yeah, oh,
So
wow.
you know where you are. But
Pretty
I
cool.
think if you don't know the course, for someone who's been blind from birth, for example, and they don't have a memory of where they are, it's so much difficult. Because I can rely on my previous runs here.
See, Andrea's making it easy for me to guide her because she's got that memory of the park.
Ah,
So she knows where a lot of the turns are and everything just in her memory. So it's just basically things like little potholes, rabbit holes. That's what I'm mainly watching out for
So-
at the moment.
if you've got a message out there for anybody that is visually impaired and wants to come and try park run, either here or anywhere else, have you got any tips?
Listen to your guide. Listen to your other senses, because you can hear when you approach runners, you can hear voices, you can smell parts of the park.
Andrew
like
can
I
smell
said.
certain park runners because they smell nice.
Yes, definitely. And definitely give this a go, because I take my hat off to people who are blind and do this.
That's cool.
It's they're awesome.
Right, gentle left-hand turn, and now.
You're doing fantastic, guys. Well done.
Then,
Thanks.
see you later.
I'm with Jim, the mysterious marshal that never registered. So you don't know, you've seen lots of people running past with blindfolds.
Yeah.
And you have no idea what's going on, do you? No?
Well,
That's all right.
I saw quite a few people in the blindfold.
Yeah, so they're doing something for the visually impaired to raise some awareness. And they're doing good. So have you seen any? Oh, here comes Jane and Michelle. I'll catch up with them. So how do you think they've been running? They've been running okay? Has it been funny? Or not funny?
One or two are a lot better than the others,
Ah,
but whether it's the person leading.
ah,
Well done.
there they go.
But the girl who started doing it, who did it first, she's not running the blindfold today.
Nikki?
I don't know her name.
No, I don't think she is actually.
No.
No. Right, well, I'm going to catch up with them. Have a good day, Jim. So, have you swapped over?
We did.
Ah, So let's start with Jane. Jane, how did you find it?
There were bits that you thought, well, you hear about your senses being heightened, but like smell, you can smell the pond really quite vividly, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And also the Hill of Doom seemed really short.
It's the hill of friendliness and hugs.
So I think in future, the answer is wear a blindfold for everyone going up the hill. We've got someone in front of us. Should about 10 metres. We're going behind the fishermen.
So has it, being blindfolded for the first bit,
Yeah.
has that changed some of the feedback you give to Michelle in the second bit?
A little bit, yeah, but she was very good.
Ah. And how are you finding Jane's guidance notes, Michelle?
Very good as well.
Yeah?
I made her walk into a branch.
So be honest.
Go over the slight uneven surface.
It's not a competition, but Jane, how many things did you run into when you were blindfolded?
I don't think I ran into anything if it was stepping off a bridge.
Ah.
There's more of a dip than you thought.
Okay.
I think when you're running, you probably just extend your stride a little bit more.
Yeah.
Because you don't know it's there. You're like, whoa, when you step off something, suddenly there's a dog around, Michelle. Right, okay.
And that's right. And Michelle,
Yeah.
how many things have you run into?
One.
One?
Yeah, just a bright word. Something hanging from a tree. I
Oh,
don't know.
right.
We blame the park managers and rangers for that.
Oh, fair enough.
Tom.
Tom. Yeah. Tom doesn't find you. Oh, John. Oh my God. That was me tripping over my own laces. on that note, I'm going to stop and sort my laces out. How not to do it, and I'm not blindfolded.
Well done to you.
Yeah.
Come on, Len, keep going.
What time was that?
Well done, Michelle. Well done. You take it off now. Your experience in the funnel.
Your crow.
Who was that? Kevin Leah.
I wasn't going to tell her.
Well done. Turn into your left.
Thank you, Kevin.
Well done, Len.
Cheers, man. So, your VI special event.
That's gone alright actually.
Yeah?
Quite happy with it.
It's good?
Yeah, and there's someone put a tenner in the pot.
Superb. So, John,
Do you know
Lorraine.
what scene
John,
it is?
Lorraine.
Where's Lorraine?
Where's Lorraine?
Oh, there she is.
So, how was it? Conclusions.
Awesome. Completely brilliant.
John's word is liberating.
Yes.
Mine's exhilarating.
Excellent. Would you do it again?
Yes.
And what would you say to anybody thinking, no, I'm not sure, I don't want to do it?
Got to give it a try. It's
Yeah?
a great experience.
Yeah, good. Excellent.
Scary. A spreadsheet of
Places to run. I'm still going to do that.
Well done, Team Roberts. So as you're coming through the funnel, what did you think? Was it cool?
yeah.
Was it mad fun?
Tell you what, it's definitely different.
Was it was it scary or fun? Which one was it more?
It's fun.
Yeah?
Obviously you can hear all the noises going past you.
Yeah.
And then you know roughly where you are because obviously we've been here quite often.
Yeah.
But if it's a new place we didn't know, it'd be really scary.
Yeah. So would you do it again?
Yeah.
Did you swap halfway?
Yeah, we swapped to the birds.
What did you find was better, guiding or running blindfolded?
Running blindfolded.
Really? You thought that was better?
More of an adventure.
Cool. Well done.
Right, thanks very much.
Who are you and what have you just done?
Helen and Natalie Pepper, and we've just done a VI experience around Notley Park.
Did you swap halfway?
We swapped to the bird.
Oh, okay. So I asked this question earlier and got this very surprising answer.
Okay.
What would you prefer? Did you prefer running blindfolded or guiding?
Actually, I preferred running blindfolded.
Really?
Yeah.
That's what they said. That's cool. Would you do it again?
Definitely.
And would you recommend it to anybody else?
Definitely.
Yeah, was it cool?
Yeah.
So if you're a visually impaired person sitting at home thinking, I'm not sure about parkrun, what would you say to them?
No, get out, come and do it. It's
Yeah?
absolutely fantastic.
Excellent, well done. Go get scanned.
Thank you.
Top job.
Oh, it's the first time I've run.
Congratulations.
Oh, hello. Hello. These Holly and Becky. So,
Well done.
That was fun.
was it fun?
I'm not letting Mum push
You enjoy it?
Most of the time.
Most of the time. So I've asked this question of the previous two pairs, and I said, who was? You can stand a bit closer together. There we go. What did you prefer, running blindfolded or guiding?
Blindfolded.
Guiding.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
interesting. A bit of a mix.
Yeah, for us, yeah.
And did you swapped over? Yeah, halfway,
We
obviously.
stopped, yeah.
Oh,
halfway.
cool.
Yeah.
Excellent. Lucia, how are you doing? How many visually impaired people have you scanned? Did anybody come up blindfolded and scan?
No, two.
Oh, right. Good. Good day today, scanning? Yeah? Let's have a look. How many have you scanned? Let's have a look in your bucket. Loads! You've scanned loads! Well done! Right, who we got? We got Richard and Nikki. Right, I had a quick chat with Jim and I said, oh, I bet you're completely confused about all these blindfolded runners running around, and he went, but what about that lady who did it first? You see? And I said, well, how do these people compare to her? And they went, oh, they're okay, some are better than others. So you've observed them all. How do you think everybody did?
I did really well. I've talked to a few people.
Yeah?
Found like I did that was really tiring
Yeah.
and had to concentrate lots. Said it was a good experience.
Had loads got lots of little video you can look at later.
Yeah, lots of them much quicker than we were.
So Nikki and Richard pioneered it. You've done the parkrun course, so yeah, done. Good.
Bicker all the way around the first lap, didn't we?
No, you're a good guy. But, yeah. It's
Excellent.
fun, it's good. Good people have done
Jane
it.
said
so.
she noticed the smells more.
A lot of people say that. Yeah, it's good.
Can we do it again?
Yeah, good. We had some interesting people, both Andrea and Natalie Pepper.
Yeah.
She said, interestingly, they ran further, didn't stop so often because all the usual queues and places where they stop, they obviously didn't see.
Somebody said the hill seemed shorter.
The hill seems shorter when you can't see it.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Next time I run up and down it
Interesting.
100 times.
Let's do a closing panning shot to the hill. There we go. There we go. If you want to run the hill, run it blindfolded.
Because Jane said the hill did.